Hello everybody, how we doing, My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out the early access version of a game called Endless Legend. Big thanks to Hooded Horse for sending this one my way. This is one we covered on the channel before in demo form, and I thought it was very neat. It's a Fantasy 4X game, and it's just really, really good. I just played through the tutorial to give myself a reminder of what I'm doing here. So without further ado, why don't we head on in and check out one of the new factions, man. In the last video, we played as the Aspects. I just did the tutorial as the boring-ass humans. I think we got to go one of the weird things, man. What do we got here? We have the Last Lords. They don't require food. They consume dust. Kind of crazy. They can upgrade their villages by building a Lord's estate. Okay. Primordials, the most ancient of the Last Lords, are a powerful population that boosts the influence and dust production of Lord inhabitants. I mean, this sounds badass. What are you guys? You're lizard people. Okay. You're religious. I'm going to pass on that. Thank you. And we got bug monsters. They're a swarm. Okay. Necrophage have only one city, the Den of their queen. The city can grow larger than that of the other factions, and units can travel quickly between it and other territories. Neat. They consume the growth, so they're Tyranid. Okay, cool. They eat corpses. Wonderful, wonderful. I mean, they seem cool. I think I'm gonna go with the Last Lords, though. They sound neat. Put me in, coach. Did that just say create custom faction? Neat. Okay, it's not in the game yet, but that's pretty cool. That's way too many opponents. No. We're gonna go against 3 peeps. And I'm going to get rid of the Aspects. I want to see the lizards in action. Yeah, and maybe we'll make the world normal, I guess. Our continent seems fine. Explorer seems fine. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Oops. Sorry. Oops. Sorry. Okay, let's put me in. Here we go. I have a feeling I'm going to get destroyed, but we'll see what happens. The lore in this game's pretty sick, by the way.
Steward Leofric says we slumbered during that long, dark night among the stars. I have no memory of time passing, only of the sense of purpose and the burden. The Lords remain prisoners of the armor that binds us and the dust that sustains us.
Interesting, very interesting.
Our mortality a long-forgotten dream. For we must consume, or else we die.
The music is going hard right now. Holy crap.
Though we struggled against this dark fate, we still carry our old curse to a new home. But perhaps here we will finally rise above it.
Yeah, don't you worry, dude. I'll help you with your curse.
We will be lords of the Amber Plains again. With our fate in our own hands and our honor redeemed. Whatever the price.
Oh. I don't know that you could be honorable if you're saying whatever the price, dude. What world have we found ourselves on, Lords? Windswept isles, ancient mysteries, hostile inhabitants, yet there is dust here too. Our hunger is great, but our honor is greater still. Awaken Lords and claim our birthright. So we're all kind of like vampire Alphonse Elrics? Is that what's happening here? It's pretty sick. Getting started. Look for a location with good terrain resources for your capital city. Okay. I don't know why you're giving me a tutorial. That makes me feel like I wasted my time doing the tutorial, but that's okay. Thrall. Servants to the greater good, thralls are nimble, loyal foot soldiers who like to keep to the shadows. Cruel. Hold on. Does that say cruel? Are we bad guys? Hold on. Gotta hold down shift in order to look at these. When attacking a unit with damage, maximizes crit chance. Oh my goodness. What's aware? When moving inside or outside a battle, sets vision range to 3. Interesting. Okay. And what are you? A Your Duke Unwin Weybridge. Your face is, a skull. Power Slash. 30 damage. Sounds like a lot. And who are you? Stalwart. Leeching Strike. Yeah, no, you're basically Vampire Elrich, Alphonse Elrix. What is this? Spiral Crabs. Okay, I feel like we need some amount of science and stuff, though. And industry, preferably. But 7 over there is pretty tempting. Let's move around a little bit. We discovered a minor faction. Okay. I'm actually going to go and talk to the minor faction. Hello, how are you doing? Thin air. Dude, you guys look sick. Hear the silence, last lords? Not good. Never so quiet since we left the kin camp. We listen for the sound of armor. Every one of us. I listen too. I'm in no mood to talk. You fear approaching armies? Enemies? No. I fear those who went out may not return. A scouting party left on my orders a dozen days ago. No news since. Can spare no one to search, so we wait. We looked for those missing scouts. Perhaps you'd be more interested in talking. I'd be amenable. We are alone here, Consul Mayurt Tiabana. Sure. And the world is full of dangers we do not understand. Even a single absence hurts. Painful as it is to say, I believe they are gone forever. We are warriors. We sing the songs of steel and beat the drums of iron. Black hammers fight and win and come home. Those who attack them may still be prowling these lands. Only gutless bandits could have done this. Punish them for us. Okay. I mean, you don't know for sure that your friends are dead, but okay. Okay. Am I doing a battle before I even have a place to live? There's an obelisk over there? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm doing a battle. Sure, get in there, dude. Are you the correct bandits, or am I just murdering you for fun? Alright, get in there, my guy. You're looking pretty menacing. Don't know exactly what our units do. Seems to me like you guys are the scouts, and you're like the boss man. You also heal, so I actually am gonna have you go out in front. Okay. Bring it on. Come on, cowards. Where are you? I don't know where you are. You're all the way over here. Okay, fair enough. Do any of these have, like, defense? I know forest tiles do. I don't think you guys are anything, so I'm just gonna move forwards. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's their first battle. You, sir, get up next to your friends. Everyone pile in. Get in there. Defend. Yeah. Defend. Everybody defend. Oh my god, you did way more damage than I thought you were going to. Alright. Get in there, my friend. Blast their asses. Alright, there's some type of primates. Alright, we healed up a little bit, and we love that for us. Get in there. Destroy them. Alright, well done. Okay, you attacked the guys that didn't want you to attack. You're both attacking them. That's pretty rude. Pretty rude, if you ask me. Destroyed. Bodied. You healed. How did you heal? I do not know. You seem to be healing from this as well, actually. Okay, when you do murders, you heal. Is that something I should have known? This guy has Leeching Strike. I don't see anything about that on you. Maybe that's just something that you guys do. Like, all of us. Couldn't tell you. Okay. Well, we did the thing. You're not letting me talk to you again, though, which is pretty rude. Man. I'm kind of feeling like we should build our city right here to take advantage of this industry, but not having science seems like bad. Also, am not 100% sure how to build the city. How does one build city? I kind of like the hex grid. All right, sir, build city for me, please, if you wouldn't mind. Found your capital in this territory. Now, I want to go right here first. Then we found our capital. This seems fine. And then we can expand to include these crabs over here. All right. That seems great and wonderful. What kind of buildings do we have, you think? Merchant's house. So we know dust is like really important since we don't have food. Populations. We certainly could. We certainly could. Looks like we don't have many options here. +2 dust on tile producing dust. Dust for each adjacent communal habitations. That's just the basic building, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I would like to build it here. Sure. Okay, so we got a merchant house building. Let's check out our... Hold on, I want to simulate you guys. I don't have the ability to do that. I need 150 stars. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. We'll get there, don't you worry. Dust healing. Units can't regenerate health per turn. Your faction, you can use dust instead. I don't need to heal. And in fact, I don't want to control you, so I'm going to have you auto-explore. I shouldn't have done that. I should have talked to you. I'm a dumb man. Did I already finish my quest? Where is this? Another minor faction? Oh my goodness. We're going to be friends with everybody? Did we finish my quest? That's what I'd like to know. Ongoing, so it seems no. I did murder the bandits, though, so you better frickin' join me or I'm gonna be mad. We'll have you start walking this way. We're auto-exploring there. City menu? Oops. Sorry. I mean to do that. Oops. Sorry. I know there's a way to do, like, artisans or whatever. I don't fully know how to get there. That's not it. I think it's in here somewhere. Here it is, population. All right, so we currently have a scribe, which gives us +2 dust, huh? What happens if I put you here? No, we definitely need the scribe because I want more influence so I can take over that minor place. Okay, so we should probably start working on some units as well. I would not mind another set of thralls to start exploring some more. Research seems good. We started with scavenging and currency. Good. I feel like getting more science seems like a good idea. Cruiser rewards from curiosity. Unlocks district and laboratory. Okay. That seems like more science, and I feel like I want more science. Unlocks district and bridge. +5 science on Lord's Estate. We don't have Lord's Estate yet. I think I like the idea of getting more science. That's what I'm going to go for. And then after that, we probably... Hold on, let's look at this. Traveler Shrine, I don't care. Forum? Ooh. Okay. Then we add that, then we do this. Okay, we got our science planned out for a while. Good stuff. Our armies have moved. Everyone's moving. We've done our science, we've done our production, and our turn. Okay, we're building our thing. We found an insight curiosity plus 20 science. Great. I want to talk to these guys, if you wouldn't mind. But also, I want to talk to those guys. Hepron, what's the surface dweller sniffing around her nest? Okay, you go over there. You, my friend, talk to... I don't know fully how to talk to you again. Did I really not complete the quest? I swear I destroyed the bandits. Ah, I destroyed some other random bandits. Whoops. All right, go destroy these bandits. Preferably. All right, you're building. You're moving. We're all moving. We're all grooving. Let's end our turn. Provided by city districts, influence is stockpiled at the empire level. This resource is key for diplomacy with other empires. Yep. But influence is also essential for extending your cities by creating more foundations. From time to time, it is good for your city economy to create foundations that will export more terrain tiles and will prepare them for new districts later. To do so, click on one of the highlighted terrain tiles. It'll cost you an indicated amount of influence, blah, 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 whatever. Okay. I don't know what I just did. Okay, good. We found another freaking place. Left click on a highlighted tile. I don't want these. I want this. I don't know why I can't get this. I would like it. Okay, well, I'm not going to expand that way. Because this seems to be completely worthless, and this is only one industry. Alright, murder these guys. Bring it on. Okay, you're over there, you're defending. Where am I? I seem to not get deployment abilities. That's fine. We're gonna chill in the forest. Because that seems like a safe place to be. We don't have like a defensive bonus for standing next to each other, I don't think, like the humans do. Ouch. Okay. Are you... Adds 5 defense, okay. So we're gonna move here and blast ya. Dude, healing whenever you attack is kinda nutty mode. I can't get to you. I'd like to remain in the forest, so if you decide to blast me, I don't take that much damage. Because it costs me money to heal. Okay, first things first, you move here. Boom. Get wrecked. Gifts of the Fallen is what's activating. I think all of our units might just heal every time we do a murder. Okay, good. Say your prayers, nerd. Peace out. I said peace out. Gifts of the Fallen. That must be like an entire ass faction thing. You've done well. I can hear from your weapons whisper that the monsters who took our scouts have paid the price. I offer this gift of thanks and we join your swords to ours. In memory of the fallen. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Anytime you can click on the diplomacy button to manage diplomacy with each of the other empires you have encountered. Okay. I don't think you can...
We are the swarm, and we will feed on this world.
Yeah, I don't think you can...
stand in our way.
Sorry, I was talking. I don't think you can make peace with guys that say that they're going to feed on the entire world. Here is your diplomacy screen to selected empire. Hover your diplomatic status towards the empire for more details. Treaties can be proposed to other empires, require agreement to become effect. Declarations, on the other hand, can be unilaterally imposed and come into effect instantly without the other empire's agreement. Both categories of diplomatic action require spending influence. Okay, we got attitudes. Public opinion of your empires towards each other, as well as the power balance between you, strongly impacts the attitude of the other empires and reflect blah, 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 whatever. Prime, one who stalks afar. So if I'm hearing you correctly, you're a coward. Close borders. I mean, that's very expensive. No, thank you. I don't want to do diplomacy with you. You have pacified a village within the city's territory. As Last Lord, you can build unique faction structures on top of these villages. It is good for you to meet you, for we are always hungry. Okay. I mean, sure. Lord's estate structure allows the regular roundup of village populations into your city, possibly for sacrifice afterwards. Oh my god, I don't want to sacrifice them. Alternatively, a sole repository structure will grant your city the unique and powerful primordial Last Lord population. You can left-click on a pacified village within your city's territory to select the structure to start. Okay. Ah. Okay, so the things I saw earlier were also part of that faction. I see. Well, I want to assimilate you guys and make you friends with me. Your faction cannot grow populations naturally using food. It must use dust instead. You can left-click on these buttons to buy out new population and change the type to buyout. Okay. It's very expensive. What does population do for me exactly? Okay. Sure, I'll buy one out. I've got another population. I want more artisans. I mean, scribes. Okay, that seems fine. And what are you doing? You've leveled up. Your heroes has gathered enough experience to level up and earn a hero point to spend in their skill tree. You can left click on your hero, then click on the skill tree short button. Okay. Hero point and skill tree. You can spend your hero point unlocking a hero skill among those accessible to first tier skills. Moreover, you can also spend hero points to upgrade your hero attributes. All the skill effects associated with the chosen attribute will be improved. Once you've distributed your hero point, don't forget to left click on the confirm button. Okay. 5 damage, I don't care. What do you got? Teleports to targeted tile. That seems pretty sick. Okay. Death blow. Ignores the defense of targeted units if they are damaged. Deals 40 damage. Deals 5 extra damage per determination. Per might, okay. You can act again. That sounds badass. Place terrorize to adjacent enemy units when you kill stuff. That seems good. Slow rebuilding. That's pretty neat. Since it's very expensive to heal for these guys. Gaining experience gives 10% more experience to non-hero units of the army. Gives 3% extra experience per intuition. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to get line of duty because I like the idea of getting more EXP. And then I'm probably going to get the death blow because it sounds badass. All right, get me out of here. You have movement left? No. Okay. This seems like the edge of another city. Perhaps why we talked to the necrophage people. We're still trying to talk over there. We got our science going. We got buildings going. We're cruising. We're doing things, and that's great and wonderful. How much influence do I have? 77, it looks like. All right, that seems fine. Let's go talk to these peeps. See what they got to say. Hello, how are you doing? Long winter's nap. Wow, you're hideous. Sorry about that. It's a rude thing to say to someone you just met, but you're disgusting. The nerve of these surface types living on top of our land, stopping by to pry into our business. On behalf of the king, I'll ask you nicely to explain why you're here. We, Onoroi, don't much like visitors, meddlers, interlopers, or any of you skybrain types from above ground. Watch your words, Onoroi. The last lords are not skybrained, but we do not intend to meddle. Could we speak with your king directly? Matter of fact, last lords, you can't. The king is dining at the Feast of Dreams. Must be a fine feast to you because no one's been able to bring her out of the hibernation for an age. The female king? How strange. Anyway, the sleeping is unfortunate. Some sort of illness? Yeah, that's it. And illness. And while the king sleeps, I'm in charge and busy. So maybe you can use that meddling skybrain energy to help us cure the king. I'll be grateful. There's an Onoroi legend about the Gem of Waking. Claims that it was stolen by those sneaks, the Tahooks, and is hidden in some heap of surface junk. This would have been an age or two ago, mind. the story's even true at all. No Onoroi above ground have ever actually looked, but you should check out the rusted tower. Quite a tale. You believe this could work? Could be a wild goose chase, or you could find the gem and we wake the king. Okay. Cool. I'll try to do that. Why not? I don't know where I'm going, though. Over here? Okay. Why don't you guys make your way over here? A lot of science over here. Oh, jeez. Okay. And then I want to look at you. Ah, now I can get this. Did I already assimilate you guys? No, right? Yeah, you're not part of me. Can I still build on your garbage? I can't. Okay. I mean, I feel like I should do this. Villagers toil with fearful eyes as they labor for the glory of the glory of the lords. So we're definitely bad guys, and that makes me a little sad. But I guess, you know, sometimes you gotta be bad guys, apparently. We're gonna get rid of that for now. The faster we get dust, I think the better, since kind of like our whole entire thing. So let's build those up. We got our science going for a while. What is this? Respect and understanding of the natural world enable it to give more to the community. Okay. Seems good. Did I do that first? Let me do that first. I just realized I didn't have to do that. I'm a dumb man. The game very specifically told me that you could just, like, do this. Okay, we'll save our terrorizing the friends we just made for later, I guess. I do think it's a great idea to get more dust, though. So perhaps I do, in fact, grab this. Alright, the crabs are mine. Oh, apparently I've captured you as well. Alright, we got the crabs. It's great and wonderful, and we love that. Let's end our turn, I think. Where? Okay, you're doing your thing. Our hero, we don't really know what he's doing. He's kind of just chilling, I guess. It seems like there's something over here because of the dotted lines, so why don't we start making our way in that direction, I guess. Maybe we do war with the necrophage and get murdered because I have, like, one troop. A lot of science over here. I do like science. I don't know at what point we should make a second city, but probably at some point we should do that. Quest requires your attention. Since awakening on the world of Saida, Consul Tayabana has felt out of sorts. Maybe it was the eon slumbering between the stars, or maybe it was the shock of Saida. I'm probably pronouncing that horribly wrong. The ancient maps on Auriga foretold a world of sand and dust, but the ocean world was anything but desert. Wild seas, windswept isles, dangers in the deeps. Aside from her trusty advisor Leofric and her most loyal soldier Duke Weybridge, the rest of the party are mere husks, soulless automatons masquerading as lords. Much must be done before Tiabana can even begin to grapple with the question of the lord's accursed nature. The one thing they couldn't leave behind on Auriga. Leofric, our first settlement, Dawnbreak, is founded on this harsh world, yet we must not rest in our work. No rest for the wicked. I am confident with an iron will, we will conquer the basest part of our nature. We will remove the darkest stain on our honor. That day is a long way off, Consul. We have more pressing concerns, much as it shames me to say. For now, we must keep feeding on the helpless. Okay, that's pretty messed up. Needs must, but you should be exhilarated, Leofric. It is time to visit the Lord's archive. Finally bring all those souls to the sanctuary of the capital. Pleases me, Consul. Really, I am just tired. Of course, sometimes I forget you've been here longer than any of us, alone, laying the groundwork while we slumbered. It wasn't for your work. It was no hardship. It was my duty. And anyway, 'twas but a sliver in the ample lifespan of a lord. Okay. Even so, I should not forget. Anyway, the expedition to the archive. I will rest easier when the souls of our fellow lords are no longer out there in the wilds. Okay. I have no idea what that means. Let's search for the Lord's archive, shall we? Okay, we got somewhere to go. It is not where I was going, but that's fine. End our turn. Splitting/merging armies. To transfer some units of an army to a nearby army tile, you can click on the transfer button to enter a dedicated mode to follow the instructions. I don't want to do that, but thank you. Appreciate that you're telling me how. I'd actually like to go over here first, though. Yeah, we want spoils. And you're doing a thing. Wait, where are we? You're doing a thing. I'm as surprised as anybody that you found the Gem of Waking, Consul Mierte Diabana. A shame it seems to be in less than fine working order. Not all of our treasures are duds. Take this one for your trouble, and a little dust besides. Least I could do for my new friends. Yay! Bone bandpipes. One intuition, one might. Okay. Interesting. Seems good. How do I equip that? I don't know, but you're gonna auto-explore. Okay. And then we're gonna go back to you, because I think I have an item for you now. Yeah. Each piece of equipment is either a weapon or an armor, an accessory or consumable. You must drag and drop your piece of equipment to the right slot to assign it to your hero to apply its effect. Yeah, I had a hammer and you didn't even tell me about it? Where did I get this? When moving 3 tiles in a battle round, gain 30 shield, gives 5 extra shield per veterancy. Holy crap. It's so much better. And that's our thing. Cool. Where did I get this hammer, dude? I don't know, but it's pretty freaking good. Okay. Keep going that way. Good. We auto-explored over there. How are our buildings going? Good, good, good. Science is good. We're all good. We've got almost enough dust to get another population, which is probably helpful. Minor faction discovered. Where? Ow. They're hostile? Okay, I'll destroy them. How dare they try to mess with me? Alright. On an obelisk, sure, sure, sure. We got dust out the wazoo. Onoroy are our friends. We're kind of cruising over here, I guess. Looks like a dead end, though. Okay, we're building up influence. We're very slow at building up influence, it seems. I don't think we have anything else to do right now. We could buy a population. We could and probably should buy a population. So I will. You don't need to tell me that I gained a population, dude. I just did that. That was me. Okay. 6 dust, minus 6 content. Does this... Is this every turn? Because that's like a huge problem for me if it's every turn. Like a really big problem. This gives an extra scribe slot though, so if it is an every turn thing... Oh wait, no. Uh-oh. Didn't one of the things give an extra scribe slot? Oh, we already did this. Okay, we finished this without me realizing. Alright. So I should probably start building other buildings then. Don't want to spend any more of this, thank you. Could build on... No, it's an anomaly, okay. Well, it said that this gives more science for adjacent anomalies, right? So it makes sense to build this here. Problem is that we're not building multiple things. Okay. That's way less science in this. That seems fine. Alright, our science is cruising. We're ticking along. I swear it said something about me getting extra scribe slots. Was that not this one? Oh, it was this one. Oops. Okay. Well, that'll be done in 2 turns. Found a curiosity. That's great and wonderful. Claiming territories. You are in neutral territory. Why not make it yours? You can use the found camp army action to claim this territory, a necessary step before attaching it to a nearby city or creating a new city. More of a claimed territories permit creation of extractors to exploit valuable deposits of strategic and luxury resources in that territory. Okay. They also permit assimilation of minor factions that have pacified villages in it. Founding a camp costs some influence will require your army to hold the position for a few turns. Be careful though, as camps are more vulnerable than cities to enemy attacks. Okay. I mean, that seems like a good idea. Are you in the same territory as these guys? Because I want to assimilate those guys. We'll say, like, none of these tiles give dust. This seems like a pretty defensible location, though. Something over here. Okay. I mean, this is a ton of science, but I don't really think I want that. Move back over here, and we'll try and build a fortification in this zone to try and assimilate these guys later, I think. All right, our science is cruising, and we love that for us. Where's our hero? Hero, do hero things, please. Console, we have secured the souls. Within the day, they will be safely ensconced in Dawnbreak. Cheer up, Leofric. God's willing, soon the first souls will be transferred to their automatons. Imagine by sundown we might hear Marquis Gallardi prattle on about his Auriga war stories. I just pray the resurrection is successful. You worry too much, Leofric. Look how far your genius has brought the lords already. While Steward Leofric, the mastermind behind the Lord's escape to Saida, agitates over his resurrection method, Consul Tiabana begins to plot the Lord's survival in the hostile world. Pray tell, Leofric, are we ready to resurrect the First Lord? Almost. I must finish some research. If we don't get this right, the resurrected Lords risk being degenerate, incapable of living full and hale lives. You'll get what you need, Leofric. Nothing is more important than reviving our fellow Lords. Tell me that this is what I need to complete the preparation. Research feudalism. Okay. I'll do that after I do everything else I want to do. All right, toss that on there. Considering we don't have any Lord's Estates yet, I might do this. Okay, that seems good. So we did a thing, and that's great and wonderful. Who are you? We already meet you? I think we already met you. What is this? Purple leaf. I would like that. Because it seems like influence, right? At least the same color as influence. Yeah, I don't fully know what that is. Or no, it's the same color as population. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we're doing that. You are moving over the way that I want you to, right? Yep, okay, good. You guys are doing your thing. That's about to be built, and that's great and wonderful, and we love it. And I think that's all. Voice of the Masses Research. They might be lowborn, but together they wield power. Rude. We're kind of jerks, huh? Okay. Compulsory education, huh? Open to technology. Yeah, we already are researching more stuff. Feudalism is what we're doing. I think that probably we want to also build improvements. No, we already did that. We want to build the forum. Each adjacent district, huh? Assuming we expand out that way, that'd be a good spot for it. 97, huh? Gee, I don't know. Potentially this has more adjacencies, so I guess I'll go here. And then we'll build the forum here. We'll move it up. Seems fine. Might actually want to hit... Well, science is pretty important, though. Okay. And what do these do? Just +2. I don't care about that. Okay, so we got science going. We got our buildings going. We got our peeps. Is there like a... Yeah, there's a way to do that. Good. Scavengers? Do I want to fight you? Not really. Talk to these people. And, you guys doing? What was the curiosity I collected? Was that like an item or something? No, it's just science. Okay, good. End their turn. Kind of cruising in dust production, huh? 49? Seems like a lot. Don't know if it is. Seems like it, though. Hello, how you doing? Dark times, dark times. Do you not sense it too, last lords? Every moment has its dangers. That may be so, but here and now, talk of war threatens these lands. Saida itself darkens, the seas, the skies. We that own Aurora want no part of this. Nor do we. Our visit is peaceful. We wish to work with you for the good of Saida. Work together? Yes, together, for I fear a terrible conflict is coming. It'll be no trouble to raise a lookout. Build a keep. You will be assured when it is done. How do I make a keep? Hello? I don't think I have the ability to make that. Okay. Works. Merchant's house. Bridge. Keep. Okay, so we're like pretty far off on that, huh? Also, we seem to have canceled this and not gotten it back. Okay. I think I would like a works because that makes our industry faster. And then probably more science. Because by that time we should have our things. And then a keep. Seems good. Okay. Am I supposed to attack these guys, you think? They seem to be minding their biz. Researching feudalism. We got a keep that we're trying to make at some point. Okay, let's go over here. Gallardi is reborn. You're freaking genius. You did it. Marcus Gallardi is back. Marquis Gallardi is back. Now we should proceed with the resurrection of as many lords as we can muster. Consul, I would strongly advise against that. Why? What cause unsettles your reason? Truthfully, I have great doubts about Gallardi's resurrection. Fear the method might have left the Marquis somehow enfeebled. Only time will tell. Okay. As you wish. This is your domain after all, but Leofric, remember the lords cannot wait forever. Alright. Stuart Leofric's reservations about Marquis Gallardi's resurrection are most prophetic. A terrible affliction besets the reborn lord, her life primed to be dramatically cut short. A grim mood takes Consul Tiabana as she comes to terms with the setback, the imminent death of a decorated, if somewhat pompous, ally. Leofric, I mean not to besmirch your reputation nor cause your humiliation, but how did this happen? Resurrection isn't child's play, Consul. It is a difficult, perilous task. Setbacks are inevitable. Setbacks? Marquis Gallardi is dying. Sorry you needed to witness this, but Consul, please calm yourself. Marquis Gallardi is not lost. He isn't? Marquis Gallardius, it's hard to say this over and over, huh? Original Engrim, his soul we brought from Auriga, remains in the crypt in Dawnbreak. Before resurrection, I duplicate the soul. One goes into the automaton, the other remains in the crypt. A fallback. Exactly. We can resurrect Marquis Gallardi again, but he will remember nothing of his time on Saida. A blessing as much as a curse, I think you'll agree. Reassuring, yet horrifying too. Feel guilty saying it, but I'm relieved the Morning Star had space for a few full suits, for the likes of us, Leofric. If I was in Glardy's boots, indeed. Not to cast aspirations on your talents, of course. Resurrection, as you say, is a difficult science, but I need it to work. We have few allies in this world. None taken, and I'll have it perfected soon. I just need a few more vital materials. Always wanting more, Leofric. But for our need, our allies is great too. You put me in a difficult bind. What is the Lord's priority? Pacify 3 villages by any means. Build 2 soul repositories? Yeah, I don't know how to build those. What I do know is I can make allies, though. So I'll do that. Sorry, Leofric. Much as we need the wisdom of Glardy and the rest too, we are too vulnerable at this time. We must gain power over those who might hurt us first. I understand. I will carry on my research regardless, with or without the materials. Just ensure you meet your other duties first, Steward. Always. We will pacify a nearby threat. Alright, we're going to make friends. We already got 2 out of 3 kind of donezo. We just need the influence to actually grab them. How do I just need more, okay. You guys are chilling. I guess just explore for now. Our science is going, we're cruising here. Consul's guard, where are you? Ah. Oops. Unit reaches highest potential and cannot be further specialized. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Reaching Strike 2, coordinated attack. What is that? Attacking unit adjacent to 2 friendly units. 25% more damage. Cool. Let's move in the same direction as you guys and, like, combine. Also, this is definitely per turn that you're reducing my garbage, so I'm going to do this so we stop doing that. I don't know how to get more content. I mean, more approval. Ah, I see. We want this then, for sure. Okay, we're still building. That's great and wonderful. You guys are doing whatever it is that you're doing. Who are you? Are you friendly? You don't seem friendly, for what it's worth. I think everyone has moved, potentially. I was wrong. Alright, everyone meet up. Get together. And, again, I think we just end our turn. Okay. Now, we could potentially make a camp. I'm not 100% sure how to make, like, other cities and stuff. Also, we're right next to our initial city, so it feels like a bad idea. But I think we need a camp in order to assimilate you guys eventually, so I guess we'll just do it right here. Yeah, you seem to be within our influence now, so I think that means we could probably grab you eventually once we have enough stuff. We're still doing the quest for you, but we are going to need a camp over here at some point. And we definitely want to have these rapes and stuff. What? I'm in a battle? I don't want to be in a battle. Okay, are you attacking me? Is that what's happening? You seem to be attacking me. Yeah, every time I click on you, you guys are just... Okay. I guess you're attacking me. I will destroy you, you cowards. Who is who? Don't know how to tell. guys look like exactly the same. I think you're the console guard. Okay. Yeah, you are. Alright, I don't know why you attacked me, but I am going to destroy you. Hopefully this doesn't make it harder to be friends with you. Bring it on. What? One shot my dudes? What the heck, man? I can't believe you just did that. Did our guys have, like, no health? Is that... I should have looked, I guess. Hammer time? What happened to you guys? You had 1 health, I see. Probably because you got messed up. Alright, well, I don't know why you guys attacked me, but I don't appreciate that you did that. We're definitely going to get Death Blow now. Okay, cool. No new equipment. Good to know. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just keep chilling. Can we just auto-explore with you for now? Sure. Let me know if you find anything interesting, guys. And you're building your camp, sure. Our science is cruising. We're still building stuff. Are you attacking me? You're attacking me, you dick? That's not good. I mean, we're gonna get our asses kicked, right? I think that we probably want to chill in the forest. I'm not feeling good about our odds here. Oh yeah, especially not with that. Ooh, we're so dead, dude. Oh boy. I hope we get refunded for our frickin' camp that we tried to make. Somehow I doubt we will. Yeah, dead. Rip. Alright, that was really freaking rude, and you know what? As a result, I'm going to get revenge. You? No more auto-exploring. Now it's murder time. Your ass is grass, my friend. Okay. Science is good. Buildings are good. Cruising. Probably should get a population. I'm a little worried, too, though, because then our content is going down. I mean, our approval is going down. Ah. Oh. Is it not per turn? I feel like it's not per turn. I don't know. I'm not sure. Science is going. We're cruising. You are moving and grooving and doing your thing. Idle army? Who? You're not idle. I told you to move. Ah. Is it because your enemy is Gonzo? We've claimed this territory by finding a camp. With enough influence, you can either attach it to a nearby city territory or evolve it into an autonomous city to manage. However, before creating more cities, beware of your Empire City cap. Okay. Your cap? Your city cap determines how many cities you can establish without suffering from additional approval malice at the Empire scale. You can mouse over the city cap for more details. Okay. I don't really want this to be a city area. I just kind of want to attach it. Because there's like no good resources over here. You are pissing me off though, dude. You killed my dudes and then you ran away. I think we should like definitely have more units, but we're so slow at building things that I don't really want to waste my time doing so. Okay. I mean, I think we could like fast forward through this turn. We got science planned out forever. We got this stuff planned out forever. Our dude should be moving. Resharp the workshop, great. We definitely want the workshop because my goodness, are we building slowly. Okay, that gives us approval. What does approval do? %, industry, huh? Seems good, but we'd have to build a couple of you. +1 primordial last lord population. Level up when it's surrounded by 4 districts. I don't know that I can surround you. I think we just toss this here and then move it up like fast so we can build everything else faster. Seems like a good plan to me. End our turn. Keep going this way. We're on a revenge mission. You can't stop us. Get another population. You can attach this to the city, and I'd like to. Okay. You found an old battlefield curiosity, but discovered no rewards. Rip. Ministry, okay. Yeah, most of this territory is trash that has nothing in it, which is rough. I guess I don't really see a reason to build over here, to be honest. Okay, well, I did attach it, though, and that's pretty sick nasty. You could have another person. I guess I'll do that. We're getting really unhappy, though. I'll note. Okay. You're still doing whatever it is you're doing. Oh, there's the enemy. You? I'm coming for you. Don't run. Don't freaking run from me. Little baby. What is this? I don't know, but I'd like to find... What is that? Some scary stuff going on over here. I want to murder those guys before we end the video. They dared to attack me, and that's not allowed. Okay, you're dead. Your ass is grass, and I'm a lawnmower, right? That's how that saying goes. I think. What just happened? You are engaged in this battle with a hero possessing an active skill. Mostly held by heroes, active skills can be used once per battle and only last 1 round, but can be crucial for victory. Once per battle, really? I didn't realize that. I'm gonna summon my friends. Who are you? I don't know. You're Juggernaut? Not sieging, but that is helpful. Ooh. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'd like you to go out in front, preferably, because I don't care about you. You're like a temporary unit. I don't have enough movement points for some reason. Bring it on. You're so dead, dude. You don't even know how dead you are. Oh, brother, you're in trouble now. You freaking idiot. All right, get blasted. Ooh, what did I just say about equipment? Seemed improperly tagged. All right, now we're going to use our Death Blow ability. When using the skill and activity, ignores the defense, blah, blah, blah. If the targeted unit is eliminated, the hero can act again. You're dead. Get destroyed. Jerk. Ah! I can act again, but I don't have enough movement points. Rip. All right. Ah. All right, dude. You are cooked. Get out of here. Easy, dub. Not even close. What you get for messing with me, you jerks. All right. That is where we're going to call it. We got a revenge, and I'm pretty happy about that. This game is sick. It's very cool. I think it's a lot of fun, and I love the lore. Each of the factions plays a little bit differently. I think the probably the Necrophage play the most differently since they have one city and they just go around murdering everything. But I do like that this faction has a focus on dust. There's no food whatsoever. You just have dust. You don't heal at all, or you don't heal passively, I should say. You have to heal manually using dust. I think that's a fun idea. So yeah, I think the game is very cool. I encourage you to check it out. Let me see if I've got any information for you. Holy, this one's an expensive one. It looks like there's no demo available, unfortunately. The game is sitting at 20% off right now. It's normally $49.99 USD. It's currently sitting at $39.99. It is for sure an expensive one, compared to what I usually play, I guess. But the production value is clearly there. And it's a really cool game. So if you're interested in picking it up, feel free to do so. I'll put a link in the description below to the Steam store page. I don't get anything if you guys purchase. I just have it there so you can check it out if you'd like. Last Lords YouTube. Save here. And if you would like to wait for a sale or something, I definitely encourage you to wishlist the game because it helps out devs a lot. It is in early access, which I think I mentioned at the beginning of the game. But it looks like they've got a bunch more stuff planned. I don't think multiplayer is... Hold on, let me double check before I say that. Yeah, I don't think multiplayer is in yet, but it is planned. It looks like there's custom factions planned, which sounds really cool, and at least one other race. Yeah, I mean, it seems like there's a lot of content here. And if you like games like Civilization, I think you'll probably very much enjoy this one. So that is where I'll call it for today. Like I said, help out the devs, wishlist the game. If you'd like to help me out, I'd appreciate it greatly if you left a comment and or a like. And if you'd like to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I put out a new video every single day in my Check It Out series where I check out a new, usually indie, usually roguelike game. That sounds like something you'd like to see more of. I would be happy to have you subscribe. Thank you very much for your time. I truly do appreciate it. And I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.